Hello everyone, welcome to another video on my channel Man United 90. Thank you so much for everyone who's been watching. Please subscribe as you watch my videos, like, share. I know I've just been starting my channel, but I love talking about Manchester United and I will keep doing so this season, especially now that we've got Ronaldo. All the more things to talk about United and be more hopeful about it. But anyway, I wanted to do this video and sort of compare the fact, where Ronaldo is in his career and where Messi is. I thought about this debate, Ronaldo versus Messi, ever since Ronaldo was linked to the Premier League this summer, not United. And at that point, I was thinking, it hurts. It really hurts that if he goes to Man City. But if you think about it from Ronaldo's perspective, if he wants to join Manchester City, it's just elite mentality from the player. He wants to be in the best league in the world, and be doing the best stuff against the best defenders, against the best players, and and prove himself once again how amazing and great of a player he is. But lo and behold, thankfully, he decided to come to United and not Manchester City, which, still it's the same fact that he is coming back to a league that is renowned to be a very difficult league especially for, attacking players. A lot of the attacking players that do so well in other leagues tend to struggle a lot in the Premier League. So that says a lot, considering Messi went to Paris, Ronaldo came back to England, and I've no doubt in my mind, Ronaldo will be a huge success at United again. So that just says, and I wanted to expand on this fact, which I will do in this video. But before that, I just want to talk about, how amazing is the fact that Ronaldo is going to wear the number 7 jersey again. I've already ordered mine, even though it says, unfortunately, it says it's not going to be delivered until October 27th. And last time I checked, I don't even think, a lot of people were saying it's already sold out. Number 7 shirts are sold out. I ordered mine early this morning as soon as it was confirmed. Not this morning, actually last night. Yeah, as soon as I saw that tweet from United, Ronaldo 7, I ordered my shirt, which is a third away kit, the blue one. So hopefully it is a long wait. I mean, come on, October 27th. I could have probably, found one around here in the States, but we'll see. Anyway, moving on. And by the way, a great gesture, like Ronaldo said, from Cavani, giving away his shirt number to Ronaldo. I think in from the fans' perspective, it only Cavani will only be liked more and be respected more. At least I will respect him more and like him even more by giving his shirt number 7 to Ronaldo. I think that's what I think. I absolutely love Cavani. I loved him last year, and I before Ronaldo, I wanted him to start almost every game. But now that Ronaldo is here, I think we'll see. Maybe he won't be playing as many games that maybe I predicted before. But we'll see how it goes, because certainly you don't bench Ronaldo unless it's sort of a Carling Cup, a League Cup game, or like if there's an FA Cup game from a team that's like the third tier team or something. Maybe that in that game you play Cavani. No disrespect, but maybe. But we'll see how it goes. So let's begin. Like I said, I thought about this debate Ronaldo v Messi even before. And before I start, let's be clear. I mean, both players are amazing. They are literally aliens. There is no one like any of them in the world, nor there has been. And I don't think for a long time there will be anyone like them in the future. I think currently, in the current crop of players, I mean, watching Mbappe, I don't feel the same vibe as Messi and Ronaldo had. it's sort of, I mean, my personal opinion on Mbappe is he is slightly overhyped, a little overrated, but no doubt he's a great player. I think Haaland is actually the one player that comes closest to Messi and Ronaldo, but Messi and Ronaldo both, like Haaland only has finishing. Um, Haaland is an out and out striker. Ronaldo and Messi were never that. Ronaldo was a winger. Messi winger, number 10, attacking midfield, and they had loads of just ability and talent and class. And I think Haaland is uh, maybe a better finisher, but I think that's all he is, an amazing out and out striker. Amazing striker. One who's gonna end up scoring loads and loads of goals. But I think the fact that he plays in Bundesliga right now, and Mbappe plays in League One in France, they both need to move and prove themselves in a different league. And until they do that, I just don't think anyone right now will match Messi and Ronaldo. So they both are on another level, amazing players. I don't think anyone will eclipse them. Having said that, I think there are some facts that shows the feats that Ronaldo is on right now, and I think maybe they are higher than Messi. First, Ronaldo made his name in England, a very hard place to become the number one player in the world. He won his first Ballon d'Or, with Manchester United, and it's not easy to do that. If I remember correctly, I think he is actually the last player to win that award. I know Modric won in between. Am I forgetting anyone? I don't think anyone, actually, no one else has won that award ever since Ronaldo from the EPL. It shows how hard it is, to do that. Um, Second, Ronaldo went to Spain. I think eclipsed Messi several times. Whenever Real Madrid won the Champions League, whenever Real Madrid won um, the La Liga, I think Ronaldo was ahead. I know Messi has won Champions League 4 times. Ronaldo has won it 5 times. Won with United, but one of Messi's victories out of the four was when Ronaldo was at United, which I think was in 2009. So, who knows if Ronaldo would have gone to Madrid. Um, I'm saying that, but who knows if he had gone to Madrid in '08 after he won the Champions League with us. Maybe, Messi wouldn't have won his Champions League. So, I mean, I know it's weird to say that, but I'm just trying to make a point. You know, both played in the same league, Messi and Ronaldo. And I think a lot of times Ronaldo was the better player in the league, and stats prove it. Um, and also the fact that Messi has always remained at Barca all his life. I don't think Messi has that desire to test himself away from Spain. He had to leave Barcelona this season, but that's not out of desire, but that's out of having no other choice. Um, the way Ronaldo is, he yearns to be elite at every single level. I don't see that with Messi. Ronaldo went to Italy at 33, 34, absolutely broke all the records here. I mean, yes, of course, you were missed out on the Champions League, which is, I think was probably the reason that they wanted to sign Ronaldo. But nonetheless, Ronaldo, like, let's just take last season. Inter Milan won the league with Romelu Lukaku, and even then, Ronaldo was the top goal scorer. He did not even win the league, yet he was a top goal scorer in that league. That says something, Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm just looking through the points that I wrote down. And now at a time again, Ronaldo is 36. Messi's, I think, 2 years younger, 34. And Messi went to Paris compared to Ronaldo coming back to England. Now, the French league is not even in the top 5 rankings according to UEFA, whereas the Premier League is number one on the list. Ronaldo moves to the number 1 league in the world, probably the hardest, place, like I mentioned, for any attacking player. That is elite mentality, even at 36. I have no doubt that Ronaldo will succeed here. I have no doubt that Messi will, be a successful signing for PSG. Although, Messi doing it in England and Ronaldo doing it in England and Messi doing it in France say something. French league is just not that good. Not even in the top 5 now. Portuguese league took the 5th spot. So, having to be approving yourself in the Premier League compared to Messi, who joins the French league, I mean, there's no arguing. Ronaldo probably will end up proving himself a better world player again this season. I know PSG has a bonkers of a team. They might even, win another Champions League. But, by Ronaldo coming back, there's absolutely no doubt that, Ronaldo proves he can play anywhere in the world. And honestly, if you ask me, I don't think Messi ever had that capability to play any other place than the Spanish league. I don't think he would be a success in Italy. I don't think he could be a success in the Premier League. Messi is a joy to watch, but his football is sort of like, a delicate art, something that needs to be looked after. Whereas Ronaldo's football is bold, it's vibrant, it makes its own space. It anywhere it goes, it doesn't need to be handled. It just proves itself again and again by its own hard work. Not reliant on any other system, coach, the way a team plays football, whatever it is. Ronaldo has always proved to be an elite top main player in every team, with different approaches, different coaches, different leagues, different systems. I don't think Messi can do that. And the fact that I'm saying that I don't think Messi can do that is because Messi hasn't proved otherwise, like Ronaldo has so far in his career. Just to conclude, I think by Ronaldo coming back to Premier League and Messi not going back, just going to France, proves that Ronaldo will probably be remembered the best player to have ever graced a football pitch. That's what I think. I think that's what a lot of people think. And just his mentality. Just think about this. He's 36. He has a 2-year contract, probably an option for a third, which will take him to 39. And the way he scored those 2 goals a couple of nights ago for Portugal in the last couple of minutes, and then he took his shirt off. Someone posted a picture on Twitter comparing a picture of him taking his shirt off, I think 17 years ago, and the picture a picture of him without a shirt 2 nights ago, and they looked exactly the same. He really has taken care of his body. It shows. He is probably still 26 if you consider where his body is at. So he can. There's no doubt he can play at the very top level until he's 40, and I don't think Messi could. Maybe in France he can, but not in the Premier League. That is basically what I really wanted to talk about. Ever since Ronaldo, was coming back, I really wanted to do this video because even the fans of Messi can't argue with the fact that Messi just hasn't proved himself any other place. Anyone can do it in the French league. So many people came from French league into the Premier League and couldn't do it. because it was hard. It's always been hard. Whereas Ronaldo did it in England, best player in the world. Did it in Spain, best player in the world. Did it in Italy, and again, he's gonna do it again in England again. Too many agains. Right. No. So that's mainly the settlement of Messi v Ronaldo. You know, when I was making notes to about this video, the things I want to talk about. Obviously, I read and I heard the nonsensical things that talkSport has been posting. I mean, every day it's ridiculous. Every day they post something so stupid. It just blows my mind. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why do they keep? There's no filter there. Just I guess it just doesn't matter anymore. But what was Trevor Sinclair, right? He mentioned how amazing and Ronaldo signing would be for Manchester City, and how that signing will improve the club. And then a week later, he comes to talkSport and says, Ronaldo doesn't do shit for Manchester United. It probably won't improve the team. I mean, just listen to your own statements. It's at a point where it's not even making me angry. It's just funny. It's so nonsensical that it's just funny. Really. Oh, also, not talkSport. I mean, right. So that was about talkSport. I was gonna talk about a tweet that the Athletic put out comparing Rafa Varane and Ben White. But before that, I also remembered, I think Ekbon Lahore, Gabby Ekbon Lahore, was asked a question. And this is a tweet. I didn't actually watch the video, but he was asked, who he would pick in a final, Harry Kane or Cristiano Ronaldo. First of all, I mean, why would you ask that question? Out of the most nonsensical questions in the world. I mean, listen, Harry Kane. How many finals has Harry Kane played in, and how many finals has he scored in, and how many finals has he won? Compare all of that to Ronaldo. Oh, and by the way, Ekbon Lahore chose Kane. He said he would. I'm saying all these people, they're just. I feel like they're jealous, and they shouldn't be. They don't play anymore. I mean, Ekbon Lahore, he never. He played for Aston Villa. Come on. Makes no sense. I mean, I think this is one of the reasons these sort of players and pundits, the way they put out these statements, that is why a lot of people abroad have doubted the Premier League. I mean, they look at these statements and they read all these weird statements coming out of England. They're like, they don't know what they're doing over there, and that's exactly right. He's an ex-player. He should know better. He's just on top of it. He was a striker, B-class striker, I guess. I mean, even B is better. I don't know how he made it in the Premier League. He should have been playing more in League 1 or 2. He was never that good. Anyway, Kane over Ronaldo in a final. Are you kidding me? I mean, come on. Coming back to Ben White and Rafa Varane. Apparently, the Athletic made a tweet where they compared, how much Rafa Varane would cost in the next 3-4 years compared to Ben White, considering their salaries. And it said that Varane would cost a lot more than Ben White just because he earns a lot more than White at Arsenal. I mean, and Arsenal fans were tweeting left and right. And it just shows, literally that how far the player and the fans have fallen compared to what they were a few years ago, which is, bottom table club. That's what they are. you know, all right, comparing that, and it kind of is, it's a fact, Man United will play, would end up paying Varane more than Arsenal would to Ben White. Fact. But there's another fact that they're not taking into account. The return on investment that Varane would have for Manchester United would be so much more higher than what Ben White would have for Arsenal. And I think the game against I forgot who you played. Wolves. Oh man, these people are making my brain fry. Um, right, the game against Wolves proved how good Varane was, and how good it. There's a clip going on for like how he's telling Aaron and Bissaka what to do. Like Ben White doesn't have that leadership quality, that winning mentality. There's so many other qualities that Varane has. That Ben White doesn't even come close, and that's United's return on their investment that they're paying Varane. I don't think Ben White gets any of that. So again, it doesn't make any sense. 10 years ago, these things would never have mattered, but apparently now they do, and that's social media for you. But as it is, as a United fan, we get to talk about these things because it's funny how stupid these are. Is we have a little more common sense. It's true how they say common sense is lacking these days. Not so common anymore. Finally, it's so obvious, to see all these so-called pundits and analysts talking bad about Ronaldo. Like I said, they are just jealous. Trevor Sinclair is a prime example of that. Anyway, that was mainly all of the things that I wanted to talk about. It ended up being more of a rant towards the end, rather than, just a clear and cut debate regarding Messi and Ronaldo. But I'll wake up tomorrow morning and saw another tweet about talkSport, just spraying these weird statements out from these weird and nonsensical pundits and ex-players. It's just laughable. So if I have to count the things that are just harrowingly funny, it's Graham Souness, who never shuts up against Paul Pogba. It's talkSport, who has been this year. I didn't hear anything, last year from them. I know it existed, but nothing so wildly incorrect coming out of, a platform. And things coming out of talkSport are wildly, I repeat, wildly incorrect. So Graham Souness with his, personal vendetta against Pogba, talkSport with their incorrect statements, and then Richard Keys and Andy Gray and on beIN Sports talking, their personal vendetta against Manchester United. So, as long as, we tackle these people and, catch up on their BS, that's all it is, and I, for one, will try to keep on doing that. Anyway, again, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I will do another video next week. It will be a pre-match, starting lineup prediction, a preview against Newcastle United. Hopefully Ronaldo is supposed to have his debut in that match. So that'll be next week, and I'll post a video, predict a starting lineup. Hopefully Ronaldo starts, really excited about that. By the way, Ronaldo was released from his international duty earlier The reason being his yellow card against Ireland, which effectively ruled him out of the match against Azerbaijan. So he is currently in United, and hopefully, after his 5 day isolation, he will be back in training. I think 2 or 3 days before Newcastle, so he should be available. Anyway, that's been that. Thank you so much for watching again. Please share, like, and subscribe. And that's my nephew who wants to say hi. Please say hi.
Hi.
Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you until the next one. Take care. Bye.